Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're exploring the nostalgic taste and rich history of traditional Kue Putu, a beloved street food that brings back warm memories and timeless flavors. Let's get started. If you've ever spent an evening in a residential neighborhood in Indonesia, you might have heard a high-pitched whistle echoing through the streets. This isn't the sound of a tea kettle or a train. It's the signature call of a Kue Putu vendor. This tiny, cylindrical green cake is more than just a snack. It's a sensory experience that brings back memories for generations of locals. The sound of the steam escaping the bamboo tubes acts as an organic advertisement, letting everyone within a few blocks know that fresh, warm treats are nearby. Kue Putu is a traditional steamed rice cake that showcases the simple genius of Indonesian street food. Sellers typically push a wooden cart through the humid evening air, carrying a large boiler that powers the unique bamboo steaming system. The cakes are made from a coarse rice flour mixture, flavored and colored by natural pandan leaves. Inside each tube, a hidden pocket of dark palm sugar waits to melt into a sweet syrup. Topped with a generous mound of freshly grated coconut, this humble snack remains one of the most beloved pieces of culinary heritage in Southeast Asia. What makes Kue Putu a special traditional snack? The magic of this snack lies in the balance of textures and flavors. When you take a bite, the first thing you notice is the crumbly, light exterior of the rice flour. It's not dense like a muffin. Instead, it feels airy and moist from the steam. As you reach the center, the warm, liquid palm sugar, often called gula melaka, bursts out, coating your palate with a deep, smoky sweetness. This richness is immediately cut by the saltiness of the grated coconut on top, creating a profile that's sweet, savory, and nutty all at once. The ingredients are remarkably simple but require high quality to shine. The green color isn't from food dye. It comes from squeezing the juice out of pandan leaves. Pandan provides a fragrant, grassy aroma that's often called the vanilla of the East. By mixing this juice with rice flour, the vendor creates a base that smells as good as it tastes. Because the cake is steamed rather than baked, it retains a high level of moisture, making it the perfect comfort food for a rainy tropical afternoon. Most of the joy comes from the fact that it's made to order. You don't buy a pre-packaged box of Kue Putu that has been sitting on a shelf. You watch the vendor pack the bamboo, place it over the steam vent, and wait for the sugar to melt. This freshness ensures that the palm sugar is still piping hot and liquid when it reaches your hands. It's a reminder that some of the best foods don't need fancy additives or complex machinery. They just need fresh ingredients and a bit of fire and water. That's it for part 1 of our journey into the world of Kue Putu. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into how it's made and why it remains a cultural favorite. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.